Ah, the intro music, no, no. No, I won't give in, till I'm victorious. I'll defend. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to defend. Sweet Lord have mercy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Another day with Tim Plays Longlife. Enjoy the intro. Glorious. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another Tim Plays Longlife stream. If it's your first time, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good kush. It is a brand new season in our creators and we are level 6. And it is time for us to finally go out and max out our benches. We've already gone pretty far. We've got our... we've gotten pretty far. We've got all of our benches down so we can at least craft. Our raider is at the very least up there with mobility where we were last time. Welcome to the stream. So today's goal is I really want to push for security breach, or maybe even worth it to look at other stats. But right now we need to be able to loot a little bit quicker than what we're currently looting. For Scrappy has an that is adorable. Actually, I might want a bucket. I'm gonna spend so much money on this chicken, it's actually not even funny. But I do maybe want a black chicken. Even though, actually, this is a standard one. This is, you know what? This is Tim Plays Longlife's chicken. You're gonna have a janitor cap from now on. Okay, let's look at what's going on via our actual station. If we look at Scrappy, we do need a couple more things to leveling up. A little bit more mushrooms, a little bit more apricots, and that very comfortable pillow. So depending on what's going on here, Bluegate is good if we want weapons, but we're not really looking for weapons right now. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it to just go in with something simple like a Berletta. And a little bit of healing items. We're going to go straight to Dam Battleground. We're going to see if we can get our hands on some... we're going to see if we can maybe get our hands on some keys for the wipe. That's probably going to be the quickest way to do this. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. So let's get straight into the game, straight into the content. Damn Battlegrounds. We do need a little bit of ammo, unfortunately. Okay, let's get cracking. How you lot doing? Welcome. How's the brand new season treating you? I hope it's treating you well. Alrighty. Let's jump straight into a game. I do need to actually take a look at my quests now that I'm thinking about it.
We've had to build
stabilize the observation date near the ridge line. Enable the comms.
By one danger or another.
Off the radar. A first foothold. So we do need to go to Dam Battlegrounds. Okay, let's continue. I have noticed that matchmaking's a little bit weird. I don't know if they are strictly prohibiting who can queue with whom. Look at it from this perspective. A lot of people didn't do the expedition, so their character wasn't reset, so they still have all of their stuff. But when it comes to oh my goodness. But when it comes to would I be able to Morn Joker, hello, welcome to the channel. Oh no, Morne Jonker. Yo, I butchered that 3 times in a row. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. I don't know, is it your first time looking at our creators' content? Let me know. Do you know anything about this game? A second Berletta, crazy.
You're looking for makeshift structures with blue tarps and an antenna on top.
Yes, sir. Have you done the expedition? Is it your first time? We're just gonna get ourselves a little bit Nope, not a thing. Okay, so this game is an extraction shooter game. If you know anything about Escape from Tarkov, you will know that basically the only goal of what you have here is to get in, loot as much as you can, and get out. Try to avoid the arcs, try and avoid other players if possible. Most of my deaths this season have been from players. I don't think I died to an arc a single time. I've never looted this location as well. Is this an extended light mag? Yes, please. Crazy. And we can loot this. Wait, do you play Helldivers 2? I actually don't even have Helldivers 2. I've only been playing Arc Raiders. But I've heard pretty good things about it. The art style is very similar to this game. So I've heard. Apparently they do have quite a few events in that game as well. So, but that game's like exclusively like a planet versus planet game, right? Well, not a planet versus planet, but like people versus the robots in that game. This is more PvPvE. So like you're fighting both the robots as well as other players. Yes, sir. But other than that, I really don't know much about that game. Not gonna lie. Fabric. We're looking for keys, actually. More like aliens and robots. Aliens and robots. It sounds cool. Alright, once I get bored of this game, I'll check it out. I don't think I'll do a tagging grenade. I'll see you later. Cheers, cheers, Monet. Enjoy, enjoy. My girlfriend's out here trying to distract the Longlife army out here. Shoo-shoo! A collar. We need that for Scrappy, or we needed that at least for the first upgrade. Ew. Toaster. Wait, do you speak Afrikaans? A man kan Afrikaans praat, ja. My girlfriend, she's very Afrikaans, more Afrikaans than me. I am what you call a Soti. But this is an English stream because most of the people that watch this game actually don't speak a lick of Afrikaans, not even a little bit. And I have a very, very English accent as well. Afrikaans. Ja, kan je verstaan me? Moenie worry. Adrian van die Kerk! Hello, welcome to the stream, Do you have Discord? I do have Discords. I have one personal Discord. I do need to set up a Discord for the channel. I don't have that yet, but I work on Discord every day. Meow. Let's get out of here. We're gonna make it to Ruby Residence. Today's goal is we need to get our chicken upgraded. We need to get very comfortable pillows. We need to get a hold on. We need to get our hands on some mushrooms and apricots. If I do get that right, then it would be like by far the highest level Scrappy has ever been. Oh, I thought that was a thing. Okay, it's fine. Let's go straight to Ruby Residence. Yeah. You're actually not the first person who's asked about Discord. Maybe I'll give that a crack. The next goal is to make a Discord for the channel. I don't know what we'd run on that Discord, but quick way to communicate to y'all. Ek is Afrikaans en Engels. So gaan het, bro. Welcome to the bilingual family. Now I've got to ask you the question: English girlfriends or Afrikaans girlfriends? Ooh. Metal parts. Recycle this, get the magnet, get the steel spring. All of which are going to be important. All of which are going to be important. Medium ammo, not for me. A salvage, a processor. I guess we're doing processors. Actually, does processors do into plastic parts? Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do the toaster into wire. And I'm happy with that. Afrikaans, yes sir. Afrikaans girls, they shout at you. They're very good at shouting. What do you mean rude? I'm right. Am I not right? Sorry guys, I'm not right. Let it be known that I, Timothy Nevin, am not right. Get out of here. Yeah, we do need canisters. Let's chuck this shield. Let's do canisters. Maybe we get out of here. I've had a lot of smoke.
Let's head home at the central swamp lift.
We've got 28k, we've got enough. Yes, Rach, wat speel jy? We are playing some Ark Raiders today. This is an extraction shooter game. Darian Schultz, hello, welcome to the live stream. We're actually playing some Ark Raiders. Not brand new, it came out in October last year, but is currently in its like 3rd expedition right now. So every 3 months is an expedition. Also, cheese. Let's go. But I have honestly been having a lot of fun with this game. I've been posting a lot of YouTube stuff specifically on this. Like all my videos are Ark Raiders. Oh shit. This is how you... This is expert gameplay right here, boys. Yee! For those that are wondering, this here is a Rocketeer. Ow. Yeah, and that is how you... No! Rocketeer! Save me! It's not nice. Is it a buzzer on my horse? I can't believe we died like that. That is crazy. A kettle one. That is embarrassing. And we had a Berletta. You gotta watch out for rats nowadays. That is crazy. We had a full loadout. We got lazy. Okay, let's try again. But this time we're gonna roll free loadout blue gates. Cannot afford to lose another kit like that. Can't believe it. So you gotta... This is the type of game we need to be paying attention at every single point. 194 subscribers. Thank you. Do I play Roblox? I used to play so much Roblox back in the day. But honestly, my palette has gotten a little bit more sophisticated. You know, if you build a PC that can run like games like this, generally you try to play games like this. I haven't returned to Roblox probably in the past 5 years. But there's some pretty decent games on Roblox. I will say that for a fact. Isda. Can you make ads? Can I add you on what? On Discord? On this game here? As a friend somewhere? Where am I adding you? Honestly, I don't even think I can. I have a Roblox account even.
It has a queen guarding it, but if you've got the guts and the guns, there's plenty of good loot for the taking.
But I tell you what, I don't have a Roblox account right now. Or if I do have one, it's linked to my email. I haven't logged in like 5 years. But what I will do at some point is I'll make a Discord and then we can all play together. We'll play like community events. Ow. Ow, 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 ow! And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, still unlooted. Okay. My username is that. I'll tell you what, I'll scrape together my old account and I'll see what's what. But your name will persist in this database, don't you worry, friend. And I nearly died. Grape. So that Viet. Thank you so much. Another anvil. This is great. Hello? Why can I not loot you? Donkey. Thank you. What is going on here? Alrighty, we had a few close calls here just now. Alrighty. We do actually have a few quest items we need to complete here. On Blue Gate. I'm just trying to stay a little bit focused here. Hold on. Meow, air freshener. And it didn't spawn. Hopefully there's a little bit of fabric or something in here to tie us over. This scraps down into oil. This scraps down into oil. That. Let's bounce. Not this is great for that. Wires, batteries. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah, is goed. Thank you so much. We actually did have a close call back there, like a very, very, very nearly died. Let it be known. When they come in here. A battery. This can go there. We're gonna take that, we're gonna take that. Now I'm over encumbered. That's amazing. Always good to be over encumbered. It means you have plenty of loot. These a power cable. This is rubber parts. This is wires. We do need a little bit of everything actually. Might just chuck the kettle. It's no use. We're gonna be over encumbered either way, so we might as well bring it with. And this thing snuck up from behind. Crazy. Oh, if we had an anvil. Take back that I'm good comment. It is not true. Some arc enemies have heavy duty plating. At least we're getting levels. Let's see what's going on here. I want to put one here so we loot a little bit quicker. Let's go back to Blue Gates. Let's not do a free loadout. We're going to be brave. Let's bring this and maybe 2 stacks of medium ammo. We'll bring nothing too crazy. God, I do anticipate dying. Let's do one of these. Let's go back. Let's craft a couple of these. We can only craft 2. 5 adrenaline shots just so we can get in and out a little bit quicker. And 5 of these. Alrighty. We need shield recharges. We almost forgot them. Okay, cool. Let's play Blue Gate once again. $194 subscribers. I cannot believe it. The Longlife army is growing day by day. It would be great if we could get Netterfoin. Nothing wrong with Netterfoin. So what you can do, I've got the portrait view that shows like my face and like a little bit of the screen. But if you click the little arrow, I think it might also link you to the like the proper view, so you can see more of the screen. But I don't know what's gonna be better for your particular view. Like, you can't see my health and stuff from that view, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe I can even make that better. I don't know. But whatever you're comfortable. Oh, are you saying I only have a phone? So you can only play Roblox. Can you play Roblox on your phone? Is that a thing?
That means a harvester is there.
Because Roblox is like a web game, right?
Brought back up if you do try to take it on.
29 minutes. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I really want to put together an event where a whole bunch of us maybe play Among Us. Can you play Among Us on your phone? Or what's your favorite mobile game to play? Let me know that. Alrighty, we're looting these because we need guns. We got our guns viciously stolen away from us. And we immediately got a better gun. Better deal, in fact. Alrighty, a weapon case did not spawn there, so we're gonna go general clearing. We're gonna do our rattler. We're gonna try and move a little bit quickly. Alrighty, the thing didn't spawn there, so that's great. A heavy fuse grenade is really great. Loot! A second weapon crate. Got a venator. Let's immediately replace that with a venator. Loot these, loot these. We're gonna loot and scoot, ladies and gentlemen. Click, 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 click. Let's put a heavy fuse grenade in our safe pocket. Take a processor, take a battery. And we're off. I can also play Among Us. That is amazing. Maybe my next plan of action would be to like put up a poll and like ask what kind of device you guys watch the stream on, because that would also really help. Because if you guys because to be honest, a majority of my views come from this portrait thing, even though there are 3 individuals there carrying the team from the other side. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? When I reference the other side, obviously I reference the main view. Yeah, straight in and out. Samsung. I also have a Samsung. Actually, the camera that I'm using for this is literally from my phone. Samsung Galaxy. Alrighty, damage dealt to Pops. Is that a thing today? Normally there's a weapon crate that spawns here. And a breach container, but we don't have that breach thing. Okay, let's extract. Nothing else to help us here. 34k, this is a good loot. And it would be the first decent extract of the season. Not the season. Nah, it would be actually. We do desperately need breach. What breach allows us to do, you know those big metal containers? It allows us to loot those. But we're such a disgustingly low level right now. But we do get massive XP boosts. So maybe, I don't know. Samsung Galaxy A5 is my phone. I think I have a similar one. I don't think it's the A5 one though. You check the version. Or riddle me this. Are you currently on data or are you... Oh. Are you currently watching the stream on data or are you watching it on Wi-Fi? Mr. Adrian van Niekerk. Is it van Niekerk? It is van Niekerk. Wi-Fi. I only got Wi-Fi when I was in grade 8. That was like... Sure, I think that was literally like 10 years ago. Not gonna lie. 10 years ago I was in grade 8. Can you believe it? Yo, I'm old. In and out, boys. In and out. Alrighty. That is crazy. And this has actually been a really profitable loot run. I think I'll do literally the exact same thing. I'll just bring maybe a little bit more adrenaline. 3 more adrenaline. While the harvest is up, people are distracted. This is fine. Hopefully I get a decent spawn again. So what we're trying to do is we're actually trying to get a whole bunch of... Only a 5% XP boost. That is ridiculous. That's not even a lot. You still have to grind like crazy. I wonder how long it takes people to get to level 75. I took a gaming setup. Let me give you some advice. I don't know how old you are exactly, but when I built my first gaming rig, I first got a job, and I think literally in the first 3 or 4 months, I saved up every single penny I could from that job, and I built myself a gaming setup. I was a waiter. But the thing is, don't shoot. We've got a decent spawn. We're not going to waste any time. Let me give you some advice. Do your research when it comes to building a PC. Make sure that the
reports of a harvester nearby. That means a queen should be present as well. So be on your guard and only engage it if you're prepared for the fight.
Okay, I'm just listening to that quickly. Like I was saying, when you build your PC, first things first, you can either do it in 2 ways. You can either say, okay, for my PC, this is how much I'm willing to spend building it. Like, let's say 10,000 Rand, 15,000 Rand, however. But when you build your PC, your most important thing to buy right now is going to be your GPU and your RAM. Because with AI companies right now, they're literally buying up all of it. So the normal guy can't even get a stick of RAM for a decent price. I checked the other day, and oh, someone already been here. I checked the other day and it is literally gone crazy. I think at the time I spent 800 Rand per RAM stick, and that's when I built RAM. You're 9 years old and you're looking for a gaming setup? Okay. So gaming setups are pretty expensive. And when I say expensive, I'm saying like
Let's go to that
it's gonna cost at least 15 to 20k to get your entire gaming setup, and that's like inflated prices. When I built it, it was yeah, the bloody communist man.
What the fuck?
You have to smack it with your pickaxe, man. No, I'm a gangster. I do shoot. I'm joking, I won't shoot you. Mwah. Ah, it's been looted. Let's get him, bruh.
Come on.
Someone already looted the area. Nope, don't go yet,
What the fuck?
Bruh, these comments are crazy. You're a rat.
Piece of shit, guys.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Piece of poo. That guy. I'm sorry for swearing. Does Ian... The one that I'm looking at is 14,000. Okay. Let me give you some advice. The way I built my PC is I got a pre-built box. I only bought the GPU and I only bought the RAM. So let me break it down for you. I don't know how much you know about computer parts, but I will see how nicely I can break it down for you. When they mention RAM, okay, there are three important parts in a computer, right? The CPU, the RAM, and the GPU, okay? The CPU stands for Central Processing Unit, okay? Now, if you had to compare a computer with an actual person, like a human person, let me break it down for you. The CPU is like your brain, right? It is what does all of the calculations of a computer. It is what does all the processing. It's a very important part. When I say I want to click this button, I click the button, the CPU says, he clicked a button. Let me decide what clicking that button does. Maybe it turns the screen blue, maybe it turns the screen green, maybe it runs a program, maybe it opens an app, right? That's the job of the CPU, okay? Now let's talk about RAM. RAM stands for Random Access Memory, okay? Random Access Memory. RAM is very important because let's say the CPU, it's a very powerful brain, right? But even your brain gets tired, right? If your brain has to remember all the things that it calculates on a daily basis, it will get tired. So what it does is it says, hey RAM, I'm going to be working on this program, or I'm going to be using this program, I'm going to be using this program, and I'm going to be on the internet, and I'm going to have these 5 or 7 tabs open, right? I don't want to think about those programs. I don't want to... Who like your setup? I'll show you my setup just now. I don't want to think about this program. I don't want to think about these tabs. I don't want to think about this other program that I have open. Can you keep it safe for me in a place that I can just quickly go and grab it when I need it to do my calculations? That is what RAM does, right? And the more RAM you have in your computer, the more of those programs and tabs you can have open at the same time. That is what RAM is. That is why RAM is important.
Previous crew came under heavy fire before they could finish up.
Now let's talk about GPU. I don't even know what GPU stands for. I think it's Graphics Processing Unit. Hold on, I'm an expert. Graphics Processing Unit. I think that's what a GPU stands for. your picture that comes on your computer, I'll look at my setup just now. The picture that comes on your computer is very, 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 very taxing on your resources. Meaning, if your CPU had to now render or make sure that, let's say I click this button and my character does a movement, right? In order to display, meaning putting on your monitor, what your character does, like let's say I put it on, it's very taxing on your resources. So you have a special component in your computer that is very specifically designed to put the picture on your monitor from whatever game you're playing, right? Because games have gotten to the point now where that's actually a very important thing to do. Hello there. Friend or foe? Hello? Friend or foe? We're gonna assume he's friendly. I assume you're friendly. We're gonna find out just now if he's friendly. Yeah, take him. That was such a whiff. I'm so upset with that. I am actually so upset with that. Okay, let's try again with the freeloader. Okay, so my setup, I have this monitor, I have this microphone, I have a laptop here that makes me read chat, I have this monitor, and on the floor is my box computer. It is nothing special. I don't even know the specs of everything. Like, I have it saved in a link somewhere, but my setup's literally nothing special, dude. I think I spent like 15k on this one. Oh, good spawn, good. Terrible spawn. Yeah, we're aiming for that bad boy. Do I play Escape Tsunami for brain rots? Did I spawn into the same game? You shoot like a bitch. Okay, you don't shoot like a bitch.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I need the things. I need the stuff. I need it. I need it. A patrol car key. Ooh, some olives, a motor, a Venator too. Yummy. Do I stay in South Africa? Yes, I do stay in South Africa. I've lived in South Africa my whole life. And I love it here. Make sure you have enough white heels, folks. You play in South Africa? What province do you stay in? Actually, internet safety, probably not a good idea to answer that. Oh, an osprey. We need to get back. We need to get out of here. We do want to loot one of these. That was so bad. Okay, we're gonna get ready to extract. Randfontein. My dad is in Durban. Durban's a beautiful city. I will actually tell you a funny story about Durban. So, way back in the day, I used to be a professional chess player. Now, hear me out. I used to play chess, and because I played... maybe not a good idea to extract here. Let's get out of here, bruh. Yeah, let's get out of here. You friendly? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Yo guys, you guys want to kick down that bomb again?
The bombardier. Don't you need a deadline to take it out?
I mean, just need like enough firepower.
I find the best way to take it out is literally a photogenic cloak and a deadline.
Or Deadline or Trailblazer. Yeah, you when you have FEA mode. Me neither. That guy doesn't. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Not possible. I mean,
Dead-
it would be possible, but
You see how expensive deadlines are to craft now? It's ridiculous.
yeah, you need a common piece now.
Literally.
Makes sense, though, 'cause
Deadlines
they're broken.
is so OP actually,
Yeah, no, 4 deadlines that you solo were free, bro.
genuine.
Yeah. Well, I'm just surrendering because I need to go to the lobby and I'm freeload out. Take care, guys.
Cheers. Let's get out of here, bruh. Bye-bye. You have 3 sisters? My girlfriend has 2 sisters and I have 1 brother. What's it like growing up with 3 sisters? That's crazy. Is it 3 older sisters or 3 younger sisters? Oh, that was actually such a good run. I'm gonna take all of this and I'm gonna go straight back with another free loadout. Less noise when looting. Looting quicker is way better. We need to get this one. Field items. Then I can at least craft Raider hatch keys out in the open. That's dope. And then at that point you bring a looting MK2, let's be honest. Village apricots. Hey, when in Rome, when in Rome. Yo, so you're like the older brother. No, you're not the older brother. You have 1 older sister. Hello, hello, hello.
Don't shoot.
Hey, man, I'm out here looking for them apricots. I'm hungry for some apricots, man. Ugh, only lemon. We don't like a lemon. Only the sweet, sweet serenity of the apricots. We only like the apricots. Lemons. Why so many lemons? We need apricots. The reason we need apricots is we need to sustain our dear chicken. That chicken, I will literally go to war for that chicken, bruh. 2 more lemons. Are you coming to the lemon tree? Yes, sir. No, I'm the oldest, so I don't have any context on what it's like to grow up with an older sibling. To be fair, my girlfriend's sisters do feel like older siblings at this point now. You're the middle child? Aw, the middle child. Middle child are the inventors of the world, my friend. Do not feel bad about that. Yeah, I know a guy. He has 5 siblings. He's like literally in the middle. That is middle childing. When you have we have 2 brothers and sisters on either side. While we're here, let's see if we can make it all the way to the olive grove.
To that location.
Directly in the way of the harvester queen. Let's actually extract with it. Oh, you never know. Maybe we'll get lucky. We do need these apricots though. And we need arc power cells and arc alloy and all that good stuff. For Valhalla! A deadline, you're crazy! Hello boys, hello, hello, hello! What's happening, family? Let's take this thing out, bruh.